Hey guys, what's going up? It's me, Tryhard here, and today I have my first top 5 I've actually ever made for you guys. So I'm just trying this out. I want to know what you guys think, and I'm probably going to continue on with them. But yeah, so let's just jump right into it. So today my top 5 is going to be my top 5 favorite zombies maps ever made. This is going from World at War, Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm not saying there's a map from all 3 of those, but all of those are, I'm counting from all of those. Alright, so at my number 5 spot, I'm going to go with XxTryHardxXFTW. If you don't know what that is, that's actually the first zombies map that ever came out in Call of Duty history, really. Basically, XxTryHardxXFTW is this very small map with only 3 buyable doors in total, and no perks, and this is where it all started. I just love this map because I love how scary and original and exciting the map was right when it came out, and I remember playing it. It was so freaking fun. And like I'm saying, I really loved it. It was so much fun to do, and it was a lot of fun to jump on with 4 people. Now, this is only at my top 5 spot because the map gets pretty boring after a while, I have to say, and it is pretty difficult. Alright, next, coming in at my number 4 spot, I'm going to have Buried. Now, if you've never played Buried before, it's probably one of the most interesting maps ever made. Buried is this underground, abandoned, old town city, westernish style city, and I just really loved it for how interesting and difficult and exciting the map was. Basically, you have very large objectives in the map. First of all, obviously, when you get in, they introduce this new feature called Leroy, and he's this giant dude that's got to break all these barriers for you, making the map a whole new level of difficulty and a lot more interesting as well. You also have the witch house, which takes all your points away if you're not careful, and the maze that never stays the same. It always changes, which I found to be really cool, and that's why it comes in at my number 4 spot. Now, at my number 3 spot, I have Der Eisendrache. Der Eisendrache is just definitely one of my favorite maps, and I know it's actually pretty new, and so I can't really say it's one of my favorite maps, you might say, but trust me, I played every zombie map at least 10 times, and Der Eisendrache struck out to be definitely one of my favorites. Der Eisendrache just brings back all the awesome memories of, World at War and Black Ops 1 with Call of the Dead and everything, and it being snowy and just really, really challenging and close-quartered map. Der Eisendrache was a map I'd always go for high round attempts on, and I just love the whole bow thing implemented, and it really brings back Origins as well. Origins was a big, implement into this game, obviously with not just the shield, but the huge, bows. Allowing you to have bows in the game was such a big feature that I thought was incredibly cool that they decided to implement into the game, really bringing back Origins, which makes it my number 3 spot. Now, at my number 2 spot, I'm going to have Der Riese. Now, Der Riese is, pretty awesome, and I just love Der Riese because of how old and how simple and how fun this map was when it came out. Honestly, every day, and this is not a lie, I at least look at the map, if not play Der Riese. Der Riese has been one of my favorite maps of all time, just due to the fact of how simple and complex at the same time the map is. Obviously, you have to get Pack Punch, which was a really big troll right when you spawn in. Pack Punch is in the room you spawn in. However, you can't get to it because you gotta go and do these 3 teleporter mainframes, which I thought was really interesting and really cool, and how they brought back the giant, that's what Der Riese stands for, in Black Ops 3, making it a whole new level with, now you got the Monkey Bomb Easter egg, revealing a 5th perk, and all that fun and awesome stuff, and just making the map look so much better than it did, because Black Ops 1, yeah, they tried remastering it, and they failed horrifically, in my opinion. They did not do a very good job at all. And that's why it comes in at my number 2 spot. Now, I have one honorable mention I'm just going to throw out real quick. It's not really an extreme favorite map because obviously it just came out, but Gorod Kravi is definitely one of the cooler maps I've ever played. It doesn't really have a spot on the list. It's not a top 5. It's just an honorable mention that I found to be one of the cool maps that I've ever really played, just for how interesting it really is. Alright, jumping in at number 1, we have Origins. If Origins isn't your favorite map, then I really have no idea what to tell you. Origins is such a cool and awesome map. You got the robots, you got the Panzer, you got the staffs, you got all the perks, you have the Easter egg, you have Samantha, you have all of these amazing things implemented in the game, including all the guns and stuff like that just make it so much cooler. And that's why I love it so much. I just love the excitement that the map implemented to you, you know, having the Panzer, having the bow, and even being able to, the staffs, and being able to upgrade the staffs just makes it such a cool map. Alright, this has been my top 5. Let me know what you guys think. This has been TryHard. I'll see you guys later. Yo, what's up everyone? It's me, TryHard, and I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick before the video ended. Basically, there's a couple things I wanted you to know about my top 5. So, obviously you saw in there, you didn't see, let's see here, you didn't see Buried or Origins, not really Knocked either. And that's just because I don't have a capture card, so I have no way of actually recording footage of any of those maps for you. Now, I am going to hopefully get a capture card, not exactly soon, but hopefully sometime in the future. So that's just why you didn't see any of those maps. I was able to find a good picture of Nocturne Toten, but nothing good or nothing non-copyright for the other 2 maps. So that's why I didn't include them. I just want to let you guys know, so that way in the future, if you see something like that, you know that it's not like an error in the footage. It's just letting you know that I actually can't show you guys Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, or World at War footage because I don't have a capture card. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, all that good stuff. This has been TryHard, and I'll see you all later.